Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Marquita from At Home with Quita. Welcome to Wildcard Wednesdays. As you guys know, on Wednesdays, I kind of mix it up and I just do whatever I feel. And so right now I'm feeling like doing a half sheet. You guys know I love half sheets. So I'm going to go ahead and plan out my half sheet for next week. So if you're new here on my channel, I do hope that you will consider subscribing and also giving me a big thumbs up. And if you want to see how I'm going to decorate my half sheet for next week, then stick around. All right, so let's open up my planner. I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to show you this current week's half sheet. I absolutely adore half sheets, as you guys know if you've been watching me for a while. Sometimes I use the Happy Planner half sheets as is. Sometimes I get a piece of filler paper and I fold it and I make it into like a trifold. Sometimes I'll do a bifold. It just depends on how I'm feeling. So in this particular week, I actually just took a piece of filler paper and I folded it and made a trifold. So let's flip to next week. As you guys know, this is the plan with me that I did on my channel, or this is the spread from that plan with me. And I think it turned out really cute. It's probably one of my faves, and some of you said that as well. So I decided to coordinate. I was going to use this, even though there's really no yellow in the spread. I feel like it can go right, and so I'm going to use this. This is from the Healthy Hero collection from Happy Planner, and on the back it has the grocery list there. So I'm going to use that for my meal planning, and then I have a piece of filler paper that I'm going to be using for my half sheet. I'm going to make a trifold half sheet. So I think I'm going to be doing a bifold. Bifold just means in half. Trifold means in thirds. So I've done both types and I like them both. And sometimes if I do a trifold, I'll attach this and then I'll fold it in and then I'll fold it again. So it just depends on how I'm feeling, but today I'm feeling like a bifold. So let's move this to the side. I'm going to push this up because I want to be able to see the spread just to make sure I'm getting the colors cohesive. So I don't need to do anything with this because it's already ready to go. So actually I can toss that up there as well. We're just working with this page today. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is just go ahead and fold it. Now you can fold it the front way and you know that you're going to see this in the front of your planner. Not that I needed to put it up there, but let me just show you. It's going to be like this, so you know the pattern's going to be that way. And if you fold it that way, you know it's going to go in your planner like this. And of course you're going to fold it either way depending on what you're looking at, but you just need to take note of what you want showing up first. So for me, I love having my meal plan show up first, but I'm not doing a meal plan in this particular half sheet. So I have to determine what I want showing up here, and so that's going to determine which way you fold it. And then also like this, if there's a pattern. So in this particular one, there is a pattern here, so I want that pattern to show up. So I'm going to fold it this way, just so I can see that pattern. Because remember, if I folded it this way, it would show that, no pattern. And whatever I wanted to show on this side would be visible initially. So you just got to take note of that. What do you want showing up, you know, when you first look at it? And you want to fold the page that way. So that's what I did first. So let me grab my pen. And I need to determine what I want on this half sheet, because I'm losing two sides because I'm using this meal planner here. Normally I'll do my meal plan on one side, and then on the other side I'll do my grocery list. But in this particular case, I'm not doing that because I think I'm going to use this. I don't know. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Maybe I won't use this because I was feeling a little, you know, indifferent about the yellow there. So maybe I'll use this another time, and I'll just use that because that matches perfectly, and then that way I can do my meal plan. Okay, yep, let's do that. We're totally doing that. So let me just pull out this week, so just so you can see kind of how I had it laid out, because this week's was really functional for me. And so as you can see, I did my meal planning on the outside. So that's what I'm saying. If I had folded it this way, then I'd put my meal plan there. Otherwise, it would be showing chores there, and I didn't want it to show chores, so I just tried to take note of which way I wanted it to flip open. So that's what I'm going to be doing this week because it worked out so well last week. So I have my stickers here. I'm going to be using the Happy Memory Keeping because that is what I use for the spread. And then I also have the, this is from the Joann exclusive box, colorful boxes, gold star quotes, mom, and then the new mom. So we'll see what all I use because of course I'm not going to use everything. So Let me just talk you through my sections. So normally I do meal planning on the outside unless I'm using a meal planning half sheet. On the inside here, I'll do my grocery list. I'm not completely sure if I'm going to do this in this particular case because I did feel a little weird about it. But you know what? I did like having this on the back because then I didn't even have to open this up. I could just flip it like that and it felt like a real half sheet because this is the most important information here, my to-do list and my work stuff and my film schedule, and then also my menu planning. And on the inside, this stuff is important, but it's not as important. So that's my shopping list and my chores. So I think I'm going to do it the same way because I feel like that, now that I'm looking at it, that really worked out quite well. So, and at times, different times, depending on how I feel, I'm adding different stuff to this half sheet. But right now, my menu planning, grocery list, and all that stuff has seemed to be working out. So we'll keep it the same until I need to change something up. So let's first open up Mom, and we'll do our meal planning stuff first. And then also dates and holidays because I do need to add Monday through, I do have that one, right? I need to grab dates and holidays because I need to do Monday through, or not dates and holidays, but alphabet because I want to do the same thing I did here and add Monday through Sunday. I was thinking I would go with gold, but I feel like sometimes gold doesn't quite translate. And I'm going to flip it to the current spread. Oh, plus I use silver in this particular spread. So let's see, do I want to use silver? Do they have silver? Pretty sure they do. But maybe I'll just use, yeah, let's use silver. Let's see how that translates because sometimes it doesn't translate that well on camera. So again, this is for meal planning. So let me grab a something. I'm thinking I want a colorful box to write in menu. Okay, so then we're just going to put the days of the week here. All right, so there you have it. The menu planning section is pretty much done. I'm gonna add just a little flower at the bottom or some leafy action at the bottom here because I feel like something's missing down there. All right, so there you have your menu planning side. And then on the inside here, I do my grocery list. So let's see what we want to use for that. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. I think I'm going to put it this direction. And this is going to be my to clean section. So I can go ahead and grab a clean. And this is going to be my grocery list, so let me see if I can find that. So this is going to look a little different because this is stacked wording, so but that's fine. So that's grocery shopping, and then I want to add some little tiny icons to that as well. Okay, and then in terms of grocery shopping, I just need to have one full list. So there's no need for me to do anything with that. And then I'm gonna put my little laundry goal. I just try to have everything done. So I don't put too much pressure on myself for laundry. I just try to make sure that I get all the laundry done for that week. And that typically consists of maybe like, you know, a few loads a week, because we don't go through clothes like that much, you know what I mean? Okay, and then I do like to have a place for errands. And so what I'm thinking I'm gonna have to do, because this side is gonna be jam-packed, I'm not gonna have enough space to put my errands. Maybe I could put them down here at the bottom, because I probably won't need this whole entire list. Okay, so I'm done with most of the sides. All I have to do now is just do the back side here, and this is where I put my regular to-do list, and I also put my work stuff. So let's grab a silver box just to bring some more silver in. Put one right here, and then I also put my film stuff at the bottom. So let's do that, and then about halfway through we'll do that. And let's grab some wording. Sometimes what I do is I'll just cut the sticker, because I don't need one that says yard work. You know what I mean? So I'll just cut it so it says work. And I'll keep yard for another time. Put that down here. And then the top is gonna kind of be home, considered home, I guess, but I don't have anything that says home. It's really just a to-do list. So let me see if I can find something that says to-do. Pull one of these for my film stuff, and I do need to have at least 6 spaces, because I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that seems to work out just fine. So let me write that in. Okay, and I do want a list for both work and to-dos, and then I'm done. And I just want to make sure that I'm pulling in those colors. I love this type of list, but sometimes I like the other type of list too, the thicker one. Well, we'll use this one because I used it already earlier. I just don't sometimes like that the lines don't line up. I mean, there are no lines, it's just dots, so it's not like a true like list. And sometimes that seems complicated. So I'll do teal as well. For this one, just keep it cohesive. All right. And lastly, I'm going to add some flowers. All right. Love, love, love how it turned out. It matches perfectly with my spread for next week. And so half sheet is done, spread is done. I am a happy girl, so I don't have to do anything for next week. So I love planning a week in advance. So just to give you a quick flip through, on the front side here, which is what you're going to see first, is my menu planning. So I've got Monday through Saturday, and then I added these little boxes here for my leftovers. And so I could just quickly look at it and I could see that that particular day we're having leftovers. I cook 3 times a week, and then every other day is left over. And then I added a little flower here and some little icons from the Supermom sticker book. And then when you flip it open, we've got our grocery list here, errands here at the bottom, very simple on this side. Then on this side, we've got our cleaning schedule, zone 1 and zone 2, which is really just upstairs and downstairs. I don't have the basement on here, but I'll just wrap that into zone 2, and I'll just write a full to-do list, and then I'll check things off day by day as I'm completing them. And then I have a spot for laundry. Just gonna try to do a few loads. I don't have any laundry right now, so I'm a little bit ahead of the game. And then I have this little sticker here that says no grit, no pearl, which I just added. Super cute, totally cohesive with the whole spread. And then we flip over to the back. We've got our full to-do list. I like to keep a running to-do list, and as I'm doing things, I will check them off here, or I'll add them to a particular day, because as you can see, I do have a to-do list for pretty much every day of the week as well. And then I have a place here for work, anything that has to do with my shops or my YouTube channel. As you can see down here is film, and then again, if I have any orders to get out, which I always do, and stickers and all that good stuff, I'll put here. So that is my half sheet. As you can see, it is a bifold. Love bifolds, love trifolds, but I also love your standard half sheet as well. But typically, if I'm going to do a standard half sheet, I'm going to use more than one, because this is just for meal planning, and then I'll use a separate sheet of paper for my other stuff. So I love this, guys. Isn't it super cute? So I thought on today's Wildcard Wednesday, I would do a half sheet plan with me, because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I'm really loving Wildcard Wednesday. Are you guys loving that, and how I'm kind of switching things up and adding different sort of content? Does that work for you? What do you feel? Let me know. I love it so far, because it keeps things fresh for me, and it keeps things fresh for you, and I think everybody wins. And so next week I will be doing another budget plan with me. So the last time I did one was at the beginning of the month for October, so this one will be for November, and I'm still trying to tweak it, guys, so don't judge me too much on those types of videos yet for budget planning, because I still feel like I'm trying to get in the groove of things. And so let me know in the comment section below if there's anything that you'd like to see me talk about on that video for budget planning. If there is anything maybe I missed last time that you want to make sure that I address this time, let me know, and I'm willing to make sure that I cover that as well. So that is it for this video, guys. Love, love, love half sheets. And so I'm planning on adding more of these types of videos to my channel as well. I just feel like there's so much, because I'm also doing wellness planning. I'll talk about that later this week, because I'm going to do my productivity video. Sometimes I'm hit or miss with that, but I'm going to talk about my new setup for my personal development planner. So y'all will see what I'm talking about. So stay tuned for that. So I have lots of different types of things that I plan for. So I just feel like Wednesday's a hump day. It's the middle of the week, and it's a good time to kind of put some of that on display. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. You got lots of value out of it, and you found maybe something you want to use in your planner, and you will give me a big thumbs up, and also consider subscribing to my channel, and you will join me for the next video, in which case I'll see you then.